70% of businesses use cloud computing for at least one application.
That's like filling up this glass up to that level.
Recently, it has become clear that the burden of cloud security lies on the customer.
Cloud service customers are projected to be responsible for 99% of all cloud security breaches up to the year 2020 through errors including oversharing of data, downloading critical data to unsecured machines, misusing cloud resources, deliberately or accidentally, and allowing login credentials to be stolen.
Most of the practices needed for cloud security are closely related to practices needed for traditional information security, where an organization maintains control of its own data.
Because several different customers' applications run simultaneously on each cloud server, maintaining isolation is critical. This is accomplished using virtual machines.
Cloud services aren't all the same. There are three different kinds: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service.
Infrastructure as a service means that the provider is renting out their hardware. You have to bring and secure your own software.
Platform as a service means that the provider is renting out an operating system and APIs. They'll secure those, but you have to bring and secure your own applications.
Software as a service means the provider is renting out and securing applications. You don't really have to do anything, which is my favorite hobby. Ah, the joy of doing nothing.
There are lots of security advantages to cloud computing. Data storage and security are all they do, so they've gotten pretty good at it. They can fix security vulnerabilities faster than most of their customers could if they were handling their data on their own.
They keep on top of data storage compliance issues because that's a major part of what they do all day.
They put a lot of money into building and securing data centers. Using one of those is cheaper than building your own, and they're more secure than you could afford to make yours.
Their data centers are also huge and can accommodate fast growth. Small businesses that use the cloud won't have to slow down growth to maintain security.
Cloud computing involves a lot of sharing of hardware resources between customers. If these resources are exploited by attackers, everyone using them can be harmed if isolation isn't properly implemented.
This is what happens when you don't isolate yourselves.
Storing data over the cloud means it's vulnerable to insider threats from your organization and the cloud providers.
Using cloud computing services means you no longer have complete control over your data.
Vulnerabilities anywhere in the cloud provider system could result in everyone. Vulnerabilities vulnerabilities anywhere in the cloud provider system could result in everyone using the system having their data compromised, regardless of who caused the vulnerability.
So remember, kids, sharing is bad.
Hey Caleb, can I have a sip of your tea?
Get your own tea, stupid commie.
As if that wasn't bad enough, it turns out the biggest threat to your data is you! Like we said earlier, cloud service customers are projected to cause 99% of data breaches. You!
According to the Cloud Security Alliance's 2018 report, customers can cause 7 of the top 12 threats to cloud security: data breaches, system vulnerabilities, account hijacking, malicious insiders, data loss, insufficient due diligence, and insufficient identity, credential, and access management.